Namaskar. Welcome to the National Youth Festival. Sarvapratham, I would like to say sorry from the bottom of my heart that I can't be there in person. A death in the family has forced me to stay away from you today. But I am here digitally. In this new millennia, digitally is the way to be. I want to start off by congratulating you for making the choice to be here. The choice. What is life? Life is about choices. अब +2 सिद्धिसकेको छ. You're about to start a new chapter in your life. A chapter in which you have to choose. Choose which path you want to go forward in. आजसम्म मुवा बुवाले परिवारले शुभचिन्तकहरूले यो पढ यो गर यताबाट हिँड यसो नगर भनेर यो सबै हामीले सुनिरहेको थियौँ. तर अब समय आएको छ त्यो चोइसहरू अरूले हैन हामीले आफूले बनाउने. अब the time has come for you to take your future, your destiny into your own hands. आज हेर्नुहुन्छ भनेदेखि look at you all. Look around you. There are so many of you waiting for an amazing future. Thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to move forward? What path am I going to follow? It's as if you are all standing in a bus station today. In a bus station wondering, कुन चाहिँ बस समातु त म? झापा जाने बस समातु, भित्तामोड जाने बस समातु, धरान जाने बस समातु, पोखरा जाने बस समातु, लुम्बिनी जाने, नाम्चे जाने, कहाँ जाने बस समातु त हामी? ए धनगढी नै जाने हो कि क्या हो? एउटा बस स्टेशनमा उभिँदाखेरि त you need to know the destination that you want to go to before you get onto a bus. Because till today I have never met anybody in a bus station who says म त आज यहाँ रातो बस चढ्न आएको, म त यहाँ जुन बसमा छक्का पन्जा चलिरहेछ त्यही बस चढ्न आएको, जुन बसमा त्यो सुत्ने सिट छ नि त्यही बस चढ्न आएको. No. Anybody you ask at a bus station, why are you here? They will say, म पोखरा जान आएको, धनगढी जान आएको, बिर्तामोड जान आएको, नाम्चे जान आएको. त्यो बस जब आउँछ म त्यो बस चढ्छु. एउटा बसको यात्रा गर्नलाई त यहाँहरू कहाँ जाने भनेर निर्भर गर्नुपर्छ भनेदेखि आफ्नो जिन्दगीको यात्रामा don't you need to know where you want to go before you start moving ahead, surging ahead, running ahead towards a destination? Because if you don't know where you want to go in life, 10 years, 20 years, 15 years down the line, you may look back and say, हेत तेरिका के गरेछु मैले मेरो जिन्दगीको? यहाँ जानुपर्ने म त यतातिर पो लम्केछु त. And when you move towards a wrong destination, no matter how fast you move forward, you will never get to the destination that you want to go to. So मेरो सुरुवात म यो भन्न चाहन्छु यहाँलाई, म यहाँहरुसँग एउटा फर्मुला दिन चाहन्छु जसले चाहिँ यहाँलाई म कुन बस चढ्ने भनेर मेरो जिन्दगीमा यो नयाँ च्याप्टरमा म कुन बस चढ्ने भनेर that will be determined by you. And to do that, मेरो जिन्दगीमा मैले जहिले पनि एउटा लक्ष्य लिएर अगाडि बढेको छु. The objective of life of Anil Shah or anyone, your parents, your teachers, your mentors, yourselves, all of our objective of life is the same. We all want the same thing out of life. एउटा सरल शब्दले we can say what we want out of life. You, me, all of us, we want the same thing out of life. Think about it. All of us want to be happy. हामी खुशी हुन चाहन्छौँ. That is what we want out of life. Take a moment and think. ए तरिका यो जुङ्गेले के भने होला यस्तो केही न केही भन्यो भने त खुशी हुनुपर्छ रे. Think about it. हामी जे गरे पनि जसो गरे पनि हामी खुशी हुन चाहन्छौँ. Our objective of life is to be happy. While the objective of life is the same for everybody, what makes you happy, what makes me happy, what makes everybody else happy is very different. Each of us has a unique happiness formula. You need to first find out what is your unique happiness formula. That unique happiness formula will tell you, this is the mountain I need to climb to be happy. And then you need to start climbing that mountain. While the happiness formula is exactly unique to you only, there are 5 ingredients of happiness. 5वटा तत्त्व छ खुशी हुनलाई. And these 5 ingredients are the same for everybody. The only difference is how much of each ingredient you require to be happy. So I want to share with you these 5 ingredients of happiness. खुशीको पहिलो तत्व परिवार र साथीभाइ, family and friends. This is the first ingredient of happiness. Think about it. How much happiness do you get from the time you spend with your family and friends? There are some of us who, no matter where we are, what we are doing, we think, I'm going to do this with my friends. I'm going to come back here with my family, and then I will fully enjoy it. Because it is only when you spend time with your family and friends that you get true happiness. But then there are those of us whose friends and family has to call our office and say, hey, एउटा appointment book मा लेखिदेऊ है, हामी शुक्रबार डिनर खाइरहेछौँ या बिहीबार पेरेन्ट टिचर मिटिङ छ, त्यो नलेख्यो भने त्यो आउँदैन भनेर. For us, spending time with family and friends doesn't give that much happiness. Think about it. In your life, how much happiness do your family and friends give you? The second ingredient of happiness, money and economic wealth. Dhan. Yes, dhan. For so many of us, the more money we have, the happier we are. दिनभरि धन कसरी कमाउने भनेर हामी पसिना बगाइरा हुन्छौँ, बुद्धि चलाइरा हुन्छौँ. ओहो डिपोजिट यति छ, हाम्रो सुन यति छ, चाँदी यति छ, यतिवटा शेयर किने जग्गा यति छ भने दिनभरि कमायो, राति सपनामा पनि त्यही धन हेऱ्यो, धनकैले मगमग हामी खुसी हुन्छौँ. कतिजनाले मलाई सोध्नुहुन्छ हैन अनिलजी अरु सबै चीज त ठिकै छ, तर यो धन र खुशीको सम्बन्ध के हो? यो धन भनेको त पापी पेट पाल्ने माध्यम मात्रै हैन. Money makes you have heart attacks, gives you ulcers, give you hypertension. मान्छेलाई पैसाले पनि खुशी बनाउँछ. For them, money is not very important in their happiness formula. Think about it. How important is money and economic wealth in your happiness formula? The third ingredient of happiness, तेस्रो तत्व खुशीको, health and well-being. By health, I mean physical, psychological, and emotional health. I know people who are so young, 14, 15-year-olds, who says, Dai, we know exactly what you're talking about. This body is a temple. I take good care of it. I meditate, I do yoga, I exercise, I'm very careful about what I eat. Health is very important in my happiness formula. But then there are so many people who say, Dai. Health भनेको त दाइको उमेरमा आएपछि हेल्थको विचार गर्नुलाई दाइ अहिले त हामी ढुङ्गा पनि पचाइदिन्छौँ. अहिले त दाइ हेल्थ हैन, सिर्फ वेल्थ हो दाइ. Think about it. How important is health in your happiness formula? How much time and effort do you give to be healthy? अस्वस्थ हुन, बिरामी हुन कोही पनि चाहदैन, तर स्वस्थ हुनुको लागि यहाँले कति मेहनत गर्नुहुन्छ. The third ingredient of happiness. The fourth ingredient of happiness, power, status, and authority. For some of us, power, status, and authority is a major motivator for happiness. Just imagine if a politician stands up and nobody recognizes him, if a movie star goes somewhere and no one comes to take a selfie, if Anil Shah goes to an MBA, BBA institution and nobody knows who this Junge is, will we be happy? I don't think so. Because for us, power, status, and authority, very important in making us happy. But then there are so many people I've worked with who are amazing, incredible, hard-working people who deliver phenomenal results. But they say, Anilji, हामी काम गर्छौं, एकदम राम्रो काम गर्छौं, अरूभन्दा उत्कृष्ट काम गर्छौं. हाम्रो काममा खोट हुँदैन. तर यो साइ फाइ ठाइ गर्ने, मान्छे भेट्ने, प्रेजेन्टेसन गर्ने, यो सबै गर्नु भने त मलाई त हैन पेट दुख्छ, टाउको दुख्छ, ज्वरो नै आउँछ. यो सबै चाहिँ म गर्न सक्दिन है. For them, power, status, and authority is a demotivator. Think about it. For you, how important is power, status, and authority to be happy? The fifth and final ingredient of happiness is your willingness to do something for the greater good and your relationship with a greater God. पाँचौं तत्व खुशीको. How important is it for you not only to do for yourself, for your family, for your institution, but also do for your neighborhood, for your society, for your country? How much time and effort do you give in trying to look inside you to know your Atma and that Atma's connection to the Paramatma? The fifth ingredient of happiness. त्यही भएर यो पाँचवटा तत्व छ खुशीको. Family and friends, money and economic wealth, health, power, status, and authority, greater good, and God. What you need to do now is determine यो पाँचवटा तत्वको how much is each तत्व important to me. अहिले हैन अलि भोक पनि लागिरा होला सबैजनालाई. कोहीले चाहिँ हैन एकदम आलु तामा बनाएर लिएर आएर सबैलाई त्यही आलु तामा एक एक कचौरा दिएर हामीले खायौं भने उहाँले सोध्छ आलु तामा कस्तो थियो? कोहीले भन्छ एकदम यस्तो मिठो त मैले कहिले खाएको थिइनँ. कोहीले भन्नुहुन्छ अलिकति नुन बढी, कोहीले नुन कम, कोहीले मसाला बढी, मसाला कम. आलु तामा त त्यही थियो, स्वादमा फरक. भनेको जस्तै हाम्रो पाँचवटा जुन तत्त्व छ खुसीको त्यो पाँचवटा तत्त्वको कुन कति मात्रा चाहिन्छ त्यो यहाँले निर्भर गर्नुपर्छ. When you go home today, when you sit alone, wherever it is, even if it's in your bathroom, put these 5 ingredients of happiness down. Family and friends, money and economic wealth, health, power and status, greater good and God. Put 100 on top and divide that 100 in terms of how important each ingredient is to you to make you happy. Not your parents, not your mentors, brothers and sisters, friends, to you. How important is each ingredient of happiness to you? You need to determine that. र त्यो पाँचवटा तत्त्वलाई को सयलाई त्यो पाँचवटा तत्त्वमा डिभाइड गरिसक्नु भएपछि then you will know what is your happiness formula. मलाई खुसी हुनलाई यो चीज चाहिँदो रहेछ है. किनभने if you are not happy, you can make no one else happy. If it is money that's going to make you happy, put it down, put 60 on money, but then you only have 40 for the others. If it is health that makes you happy, put a huge number on health. If it is power and status that makes you happy, put it on that. Don't be shy, it's your life. You live it once. You need to know, Mali, kun pahad chadedekhi ma khushi hunchu. And once you know that, there is nothing that can stop you. But you need to know what is your happiness formula. Not what your parents want, not what your brothers and sisters want, not what society wants. What do you want? What is going to make you happy? Yo पाँचवटा तत्त्वमा कुन तत्त्वको कुन मात्रा मैले मेरो जिन्दगीमा हाले भनेदेखि म खुशी हुन्छु भनेर यहाँले थाहा हुनुपर्छ. That will then determine what am I going to study? Which path am I going to follow in my life? ए पैसा तपाईलाई खुशी बनाउनेमा धेरै महत्त्व गर्छ भनेदेखि तपाई सोशल वर्कतिर नलाग्नुस्. तपाईलाई परिवार साथीभाइसँग समय बिताउँदाखेरि तपाईले खुशी प्राप्त गर्नुहुन्छ भनेदेखि तपाई बिजनेस सुरु नगर्नुस्, बैंक जोइन नगर्नुस्. जुन चीज चाहिन्छ यहाँलाई खुशी हुनलाई यहाँको जिन्दगी अगाडि अब त्यसरी नै बढाउनुस्. त्यही चीज पढ्नुस्, त्यसमै ज्ञान बढाउनुस्. तर अब थाहा त भयो पाँचवटा तत्त्व गरेर दिस इज द माउन्टेन आई नीड टु क्लाइम्ब टु बी ह्याप्पी. तर चढ्ने कसरी अनिल दाई भनेर सोध्नुहुन्छ. चढ्ने कसरी? अगेन यु लुक इनसाइड यु. You look inside you now to find out what are your core competencies, what are your strengths. सर्वप्रथम you need to know मैले के गर्दाखेरि म राम्रो गर्न सक्छु त. म लाखौं युवासँग कुरा गरिसकेका छु होला. कलेजमा जान्छु, युनिभर्सिटी स्कुलमा जान्छु, आजसम्म यस्तो युवा भेटेको छैन जसलाई चाहिँ मैले यस्तो कुरा गरिसकेर सेल्फी खिचेपछि चाहिँ when I ask, so बहिनी भन्नुस् न तपाईको सबभन्दा फेभरेट सब्जेक्ट के हो? And बहिनी looks at me, दाइ फेभरेट सब्जेक्ट मेरो भन्नुस् न. भन्नु दाइ, भन्नुस् न बहिनी के हो फेभरेट सब्जेक्ट? दाइ my favorite subject दाइ is mathematics. I love mathematics दाइ. I said, wonderful. Yes, I love mathematics. Women in science, that's what we need. All the best to you. She smiles and says, Dai, mathematics, I love mathematics. Dai, tar ke garne, Dai. I can never pass, Dai. I always fail mathematics. Koile yo bhancha hola. If you failing mathematics, you hate mathematics. त्यो math पढाउने teacher राक्षस हो. त्यो math पढाउने classroom नर्क हो. Nobody loves doing something they are not good at doing. Think about it. एउटा माछालाई रुख मुनि राखेर जति पिटे पनि त्यो रुख चढ्न सक्दैन. बाँदरहरू कहाँ पुगिसक्या हुन्छ सबैले त्यो माछालाई भन्छ त उल्लु, त निकम्मा, you're an idiot, you're incompetent. त्यो भन्दा माछा also believes I am a fool, I am an idiot, I can do nothing right. Look at these monkeys, they've gone so far, I can't even reach the first branch. फट्र्याक. त्यो रिसको झोकमा कुनै दिन फट्र्याक गर्दा गर्दै पानीमा खस्छ त्यो माछा. हिजोसम्म उल्लु, इडियट, इन्कम्पिटेन्ट भनेको माछा आज पानीमा परेपछि त वाह, लुक एट दैट फिश. कहाँबाट कहाँ गयो? ओ त्यस्तो भुमरीमा पनि स्विम गर्थ्यो. ओ तलबाट यो माथि आयो फेरि. हिरो. हिजो जिरो, आज हिरो. वाइ? बिकज माछाले रुख चढ्नु खोज्यो भनेदेखि उ जहिले पनि जिरो हुन्छ. जब उ पानीमा पस्छ अनि उ हिरो हुन्छ. इफ यु आर अ फिश, get into water. If you are a monkey, climb a tree. Just imagine, बाघलाई लगेर कुखुराको खोरमा गएर अन्डा पार भनेर भन्यो भनेदेखि हामीले त्यो बिचारा बाघ हरेक दिन घुमिया हुन्छ. अन्डा त नो अन्डा. फेरि सबले उल्लु बाघ हेर भरि पुरा सबै कुखुराले दिनको एउटा अन्डा दिन्छ त यहाँ एक हप्ता भइसक्यो एउटा अन्डा पनि दिएको छैन. नो अन्डा. अनि बाघलाई के भन्छ? यु आर एन इडियट, यु आर इन्कम्पिटेन्ट, यु आर अ फुल, यु क्यान डु नथिङ राइट. तर त्यही बाघलाई जङ्गलमा गएर शिकार खेल भन्यो भनेदेखि चित्तल बोकेर लिएर आइदिन्छ सबैले खानका लागि. If you are a tiger, don't sit with chicken trying to lay an egg. Know your core competencies. Once you know your core competencies, that this is what I'm going to be great at doing, then you need to take those core competencies and you need to dovetail it in with your happiness formula. Because once you are able to dovetail your core competencies and your happiness formula together, that is when you start your journey towards a life that is happy. If a fish continues to try to climb a tree, they will never be happy. If a tiger continues to try to lay an egg, they will never be happy. But it is not for anybody else to tell a fish get into water or for a tiger to go into the jungle. It is first and foremost for the fish to stand up and say, I'm a fish. I'm not going to climb a tree. I'm going to swim. I'm a tiger. I'm not going to try to lay an egg. I'm going to go to the jungle and hunt. It is not for your parents. It is not for society. It is not for your teachers. It is for you. You need to tell everybody, these are my core competencies. So stop fixating on your weaknesses. I can't do this. I can't do this. I don't care. Nobody cares what you can't do. Nobody cares. We want to know what you can do. What is your core competence? I can do this. I am going to be good, great, exceptional, extraordinary in doing this. We're all playing cricket, right? Right now in the World Cup, we're all excited. T20. Wonderful. Wow. Great. Sompal Kami. IDG. So many cricketers doing so many phenomenal things. Football खेलेर देखाओस् न तिनीहरुले खै सोमपाल कामीले पौडी खेले हेरौँ त दिपेन्द्र सिंह ऐरीले गीत गाएको खै गीत गाएर देखाओस् न एकचोटी कोहीले भन्छ त्यो Nobody says that. We all want our cricketers just to play cricket to the best international level that they can. Gaurika Singh, swimming. Nobody tells Gaurika, khoi ta, track and field gara na. Nobody tells Samba, football ta khub khelyo ni, la aera ekchoti la guli danda khelaera dekhau ta. No. They do one thing and they do it to the best of their ability. Whether it's football, whether it's cricket, whether it's swimming, whether it's track and field, whatever it is. If they are focused completely on that strength of theirs, what makes you think that you can do 10, 20, 100 things? We do not want average. We want exceptional. Unfortunately, our education system is such that if you go home and you tell your parents, "Aru sabai ta thikai cha buwa tara math chai मैले राम्रो गरेको छैन अंग्रेजी मा म राम्रो गरिरहेको छु एकदम राम्रो गरिरहेको छु," what will your father or mother say? ठीक छ ट्युसन लिऊ math राम्रो छैन भने math मा ट्युसन लिऊ. So your parents' money, your time, your effort, your tutor को हैन पुरा ज्ञान goes in making you average in something you're not good at. You are great at English, but because you gave no time or effort, you also become average. And at the end, you become average in anything and everything. And when someone like that comes for an interview to someone like me, and we ask, so what can you do well? They look and say, sir, actually, I can do everything. And you know what we hear? We hear that you can do nothing. Do you think our cricketers say, I can play every game? Do you think our swimmers say, I can do everything? No, they just say what they can do well. That's what you need to do now. Find your core competency. Find that one thing you love doing that you're great at doing. Because trust me, you will never love doing something you're not good at doing. Like that Baini who's failing mathematics will never love mathematics. But those who are great at mathematics will be phenomenally in love with mathematics. You find out what your core competencies are. Look inside you. Look in your childhood. Look at what is it that you love doing all the time. And then you look at your happiness formula and you dovetail those two in. Once you dovetail your happiness formula and your core competencies, there is nothing that can stop you. And that is what I want to tell you. Because today you are standing at a point in your lives where you're at a bus station to determine which bus you're going to ride. So before you get into the bus that everybody else says you should be in, know this is where I want to go and get into that bus. Not if you are standing in the bus station and you want to actually go to Bhairava and all your friends come and say, Haina, Pokhara jane, boating garne, yo garne, tyo garne, all that sort of thing, and you get into the Pokhrako bus, what will happen? You'll have a wonderful journey, you'll get to Pokhara, everybody wanted to be in Pokhara, they'll go to Lakeside, you'll be roaming around the bus station saying, Haina, Maya Devi temple kahan cha, huh? Because you have reached the wrong destination. So, first and foremost, know your happiness formula. Yo पाँचवटा खुशीको तत्त्वमा कुन तत्त्वले कति खुशी बनाउँछ तपाईलाई. Then you know your core competencies to get that happiness. You've dovetailed those two in and nothing is going to be able to stop you. Nothing is going to be able to stop you. So you are here today at the National Youth Festival because you chose to be here today. यो शनिबारमा म सुतेर नै बस्छु, मोमो खान्छु हैन, कहीँ गएर सिनेमा हेर्छु हैन, म आज चाहिँ इन्भेस्ट कसमा गर्छु, म आफूमा इन्भेस्ट गर्छु. And that is why you are here today. And that is the first step you have taken towards making sure that you move your life in the right directions to get to your happiness formula using your core competencies. I wish you all the very best. And yet again, I wish I was there with you in person. But doesn't matter. Even if I'm not there, my thoughts are there with you. I look forward to seeing you excel in your lives, following your happiness formula, using your core competencies. Don't try to be like anybody else, but try to be the best version of you. I end with a story. हामी धेरैले सुनेको छौँ नेपाललाई सिङ्गापुर बनाउँछौँ, स्विजरल्यान्ड बनाउँछौँ भनेर हाम्रो नेताहरूले भनेको। त्यो सँगसँगै अहिले त नेपाललाई अमेरिका बनाउँछौँ, अस्ट्रेलिया बनाउँछौँ भन्छौँ। गन्तव्य नै गलत भयो। अस्ट्रेलिया अमेरिकाको आफ्नो कोर कम्पिटेन्सी र स्ट्रेन्थ छ, हाम्रो आफ्नो कोर कम्पिटेन्सी र स्ट्रेन्थ छ। हामीले अस्ट्रेलिया अमेरिका बन्छौँ भने हामी बन्न सक्दैनौँ, अस्ट्रेलिया अमेरिका नेपाल बन्छौँ भने पनि नेपाल बन्न सक्दैनौँ। Same is for each and every one of us. When I and my wife got married, we decided not to have children for some time. In नेपालमा त नत्र बिहा गरेपछि के हुन्छ, 9 महिनामै हजुर नातिनी यो त्यो भन्ने चलन छ नि, त्यो नगरौँ भनेर we said we will wait. So, the first year after we got married, दशैंमा यहाँहरू जस्तै अधिकांश जस्तै टीका थाप्न हामी गयौँ। एउटा मेरो हजुरबुवा पर्ने मान्छे, हजुरबुवा हैन हजुरबुवा पर्ने मान्छेको घरमा गयौँ। बुवा, म, my wife, बुवालाई टीका, मुवालाई टीका, मलाई टीका लगाइदिएपछि हजुरको नातिनी बुहारी पनि आएको छ आशीर्वाद टीका लिनलाई। Oh, he looked at his wife. Oh, बडे अनिल बिहा गरेर नातिनी भयो, ल टीका आशीर्वाद. Second year, third year, fourth year he started to look around. And I said, हजुर के खोजिबक्छ हजुरले? हैन तेरो सन्तान खोइ. Because his टीकासँग आशीर्वाद के हुन्थ्यो जहिले पनि डाँडा काँडा ढाको सन्तानले. कहाँबाट डाँडा काँडा ढाक्ने एउटा पनि छैन. So I said, हैन छैन हजुर. So he had given up hope. उसको आशीर्वादमै पावर नै छैन कि जस्तो भइसकेको थियो. Fifth year पछि we decided enough is enough. We need to have a child as well. We both wanted to always have only one child, and I wanted always to have a daughter. God is great. We were blessed with a healthy baby girl. So we went again. Bacha was too small. I was the happiest father under the sun. She was too small to take for tika, but we went for tika. And when we were going into that house, I told my father, यो वर्ष त बुढालाई भन्छु नि सन्तान सन्तान भन्थ्यो, मुसु मुसु बुवा हाँसी बक्स्यो, हामी भित्र गयौँ। बुवालाई टीका, मलाई टीका. By that time he had given up hope. He was throwing the tika on my head. I said, हजुर हजुर बधाई छ बधाई. के को बधाई भन्दा हजुरको आशीर्वाद लाग्यो नि, हजुर सन्तान भयो. Oh, you should have seen how happy he was. Oh, सन्तान भयो. ल ल ल बधाई छ अनिल. He tapped me on my shoulder. बधाई छ. धन्यवाद छ धन्यवाद. Then he looked me straight in the eye, tapping me on my shoulder. He said, बधाई छ अनिल, बधाई छ. तेरो त छोरा भयो होला नि, तेरो त छोरा भयो होला नि. I was so happy. I said, हैन हजुर हैन छोरा हैन हजुर, मेरो त छोरी भयो हजुर, छोरी. The minute I said that, you should have seen the disappointment on his face. His whole face fell as he said, छोरी भयो, छोरी भयो. उहाँको मुहारमा त्यो डिसअपोइन्टमेन्ट देखेर मेरो रिस उठ्नु सुरु भयो. निधारमा पसिना आउनु सुरु भयो, कान रातो हुनु सुरु भयो. मेरो बुवाले भुइँतिर हेरेर अब अनिलले बुढोको बङ्गारा झार्ने भयो भनेर विचार गर्न सुरु गरेको छ. उहाँले पनि मेरो अनुहारमा त्यो रिस देखेर अब केही त भन्नु पर्यो, ठिटो त रिसाइसक्यो भनेर उहाँले फेरि मलाई धापी बक्सेर भने, धापेर मलाई के मर्जी भयो भनेदेखि, चिन्ता नगर अनिल, चिन्ता नगर, चिन्ता नगर, तेरो छोरी त छोरा जस्तै हुन्छ नि, चिन्ता नगर, तेरो छोरी त छोरा जस्तै हुन्छ नि. I looked him in the eye, smiled, folded my hands and said, हजुर रिसानी माफ, एउटा कुरा बिन्ती टक्राउँ. रिसानी माफ, एउटा कुरा बिन्ती टक्राउँ. भन, he said. Looking him straight in the eye with folded hands, I said, हजुर मलाई मेरो नेपाल, सिङ्गापुर र स्विजरल्यान्ड जस्तो हैन, जति सक्यो राम्रो नेपाल चाहिएको जस्तै मलाई मेरो छोरी, छोरा जस्तो हैन, जति सक्यो राम्रो छोरी चाहिएको छ. And that is what I wish for you. Don't try to be somebody else. Try to be the best version of you. Chori jasto chori, chora jasto chora, Nepal jasto Nepal. So going forward, if you take one thing away from this talk of mine, take this away. You need to be the best version of you. No matter what it is that you want to do, just do it to the best of your ability. Do the thing that makes you happy, that utilizes your core competencies. When you move forward from this festival, move forward as the best version of you. That is what I wish for you. That is what my blessings for you are. Because I look forward to the day when each and every one of you sitting here, each and every one of you becomes a leader, becomes an individual that does far, far greater than I have ever achieved. For me, that is the satisfaction, that is the success that I seek. I wish you the very best as you move forward to be the best version of you. I look forward to working together with you to make this wonderful country of ours the best version of Nepal. Thank you very much and all the very best. Namaste.